Welcome to the Monday Morning Jumpstart. Hi, my name is Rory Peters. I'm the founder of the Live Like You Mean It live event. I'm a speaker, a sales and leadership trainer, and the author of Sell Like You Mean It and Live Like You Mean It. This week, I want to talk to you about leadership. Now, the term leader is probably one of the most misunderstood terms in the business community. Most people believe that because somebody has a fancy title, like CEO, or VP of Sales, or HR manager, that it automatically makes them a leader. And that's not the case. Leader and manager are two separate terms. They may work together, but they may not. Because somebody is a manager or a VP doesn't mean they're a leader. See, the difference is I have no choice who my manager is. I'm assigned to a particular manager, and I have no say in the matter. But I choose who I follow. John F. Kennedy was a leader. The nation chose to follow him. Martin Luther King was a leader. Again, the nation chose to follow him. They got behind him. See, we chose to follow. Now, John F. Kennedy became President of the United States, but people chose to follow him. Martin Luther King, other than having a doctorate, was not a leader. Or wasn't a manager, I should say. But the nation chose to follow him anyway. Why? Because both these men had qualities that we look for in people we want to follow. See, we all want to follow somebody. Not because we're followers, but because we're always looking for somebody who's where we'd like to be. No matter how powerful a leader you may be already, there's always somebody else that you look to as being someplace you'd like to be. And you follow that person. So what is it that John F. Kennedy had, that Dr. Martin Luther King had, that the nation chose to follow? What traits or qualities do they possess? Some of the most important qualities that you can possess if you'd like to be a leader are these. Number one, above all else, integrity and honesty. Okay? We want to follow people who we trust, who we believe to be honest people. We are not going to vote for somebody who we believe is a crook. We're not going to. Now, they could pull the wool over our eyes. We may believe they're honest, it turns out they're not. But for us to choose to follow them, we have to believe that they're people of integrity and honesty. That's number one above all else. Number two, they must have a compelling vision. They must have some place that they want to take us that I want to go. And by the way, before you'll buy into somebody's vision, you first have to buy into them. So I have to believe that you're somebody with integrity and honesty before I'm going to follow your vision, before I'm going to buy into your vision. But just shy of honesty and integrity is that compelling vision. Because we all want to be in a better place. And we want to follow somebody that has a vision of just that place. Another trait is confidence. We've been told all our lives that confidence is an attractive trait. Women love confidence in men. Men like confidence in women. We also like that same confidence in the people we choose to follow. People with confidence give us faith. They give us faith. Decisiveness. If somebody's going to make decisions, I don't want those decisions to be wishy-washy. How are they going to take us to where their vision is leading if they can't even make a decision? So decisiveness is another quality that we like in our leaders. And optimism. Now, again, it's hard to have a compelling vision and not be optimistic. But it's possible. We don't want to follow a pessimist. I know the glass is half full or half empty. We prefer to follow the half full. We like optimists. Again, are you going to vote for a president who's a pessimist? Who's going to tell us that the next 4 to 8 years are going to be really sucky and this is just, the nation's going to go to hell? Nobody wants to follow that. They want to follow somebody that sees a vision that is optimistic. So having a vision is enough. And by said compelling vision, that pretty much would preclude it to be a negative one. But just for clarity, that vision needs to be a positive one. They need to be optimistic. So if you want to be a leader, having integrity, a compelling vision, being confident and decisive and optimistic are some of the traits we look for in a leader. Not all, but those are some of the top of the list. So again, if you'd like to be a leader, if you'd like to help people get where they want to be, these are the traits you're going to want to embody. So once again, simply because you have a title doesn't make you a leader. As Benjamin Hooks, the former director of the NAACP, said, if you think you're leading and you turn around and nobody's following, you're just out for a walk. We choose our leaders. We choose who we want to follow. And if you want to be one of those people that we choose to follow, then you've got to have the qualities that you would look for in a leader as well. I hope this has helped. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you on Monday.